Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2. Last we left off, we just liberated the Diarni's Keep from the nasty trolls, led by the nasty troll, Torgal. And, yeah, unfortunately, we did not, we weren't able to save Nalia's father. And so Leslie, being that she's female, the heiress falling to the male, typically, traditionally, in this Forgotten Realm setting, apparently she's betrothed to some scrub, and he's gonna inherit the keep, and we basically have nothing left to do here. It's unfortunate. If we were fighters, that would be different, but we are not. So we're just gonna return to Baldur's Gate. Right. Return to Athlatlka, sorry. We need to do some shopping, which I'll probably, I'm probably gonna cut out. But let's head to Watkins Promenade. We're gonna go to the Adventure Mart first.
Hello, friends. Might I have
hello.
a word away from the ears of others? I would impart a fine bit of business your way.
Is that right? And that might be what?
Well, truthfully, it is not for me to say. At least, not in full measure. My mistress would have words with you about concerns you have no doubt developed on your own.
What might those concerns be?
She has watched you for a time, though she is not the only one. Those that you are asked to trust spy as openly or more so, and she offers a solution to your problems of privacy, among others. She is worthy of your trust. If you feel worthy of hers, come to the graveyard district in the near future, and she will speak her offer. Make your visit after the sky has darkened. She will not be there before then.
That's an unseemly kind of place. Why should we be doing that in the graveyard?
Questions. All will be discussed in proper course. Meet where discussed, and you will have your answers. Think on it, but the door is closing soon. Do not delay too long. Farewell.
Fare thee well.
Yes?
Oh, hey, Ari. I really would like to go and see Rayla's, Gabacious. We could at least talk to her if it isn't too much trouble. For Quail's sake, if nothing else. Exact.
Who are you?
Excuse me, sir. You look like a warrior. Are you a warrior? Could you help me? Minkskin Bull are the greatest of warriors, small one. I will crush your foes into little foe-shaped chunky bits. Who dares pick on you? Just point the way. I don't have any foes, sir. No foes? I am relieved. I trust those who prey on children no farther than they can be thrown, even if I manage to throw them pretty far, and I throw them pretty far. Boo wonders what you need a warrior for when you have no foes. I'm lost, sir. I was sent to find somebody who could help my village, but I've had all my things stolen and nobody can help me. What? Boo is outraged. See his fury? It's small, so look close. Trust me, it's there. What is wrong with your village, small one? How can we heroes help? I'm from Amesville in the Omar Hills. People have been disappearing. Some of them have turned up, but they're all turned inside out and mad. Minska's been turned inside out and angry before, and all is never a good thing. Sometimes it frightens even Boo. No, mad isn't, not mad isn't angry, sir. Mad isn't crazy. Oh, Minska's never been crazy, no, sir. Being inside out was bad enough. Is there more, little boy? And even worse, everyone says there's a strange beast out in the hills. Everyone's so frightened. There's even the talk that Umar herself has returned. Then heroes are certainly needed. Heroes like Minkskin Boo and Gabacious. Where's your village, small one? Together we will save the day. I can show you where it is on your map. I'm sure Minister Lloyd would be ever so grateful if you could aid the village. Everyone is terribly frightened. Nothing removes fear better than a good sword and a swift kick in the evil. We shall go to your village and do what heroes do, alright, Gabacious? Yeah, definitely. When we have time. You would? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. When you get to Imsville, talk to Minister Lloyd. He can tell you everything else. Thank you, sir. We shall go and save the village for the boy. I will crush the evil. All the evil. Even the small rodent-sized evil. Although that is more Boo's job. I hope you intend to go to this village soon, Capacious. I will visit the Green Lands we welcome after our trek through the cottage city. Wow, okay. Wow, they're just loading us up with stuff. I didn't think I'd be talking to you louts again, but I do what my Uncle Galen says whenever I can. Anyways, Galen Bell wants you to come see him before you make any rash decisions. Says he wants to sweeten the deal. How did he know that I have 20k in my pocket, huh? Am I being followed? Don't look at me, I just do what I'm told. He said to tell you to offer a sweeter, so here I am. Anyway, just go see Bear and go before you see, your new contact. I know you can get paid if you get to see him, and it won't take long, you know? Yeah, the game's just hounding us and stuff. I guess we were just supposed to get 20k. We're about to blow that right now, and it's not on Galen Bale. Valen here is a representative of the other faction. So we got basically the Shadow Thieves and this mysterious faction. We already know. We've seen them fighting numerous times. They're like vampires. I'm not really interested in vampires and what they have to offer, so we're staying with Galen Bale. Yeah, it's shady, but we don't have a better choice. Then Ari was reminding us about Quail needing us to go help Rayless. That's exactly what I was gonna do. So.
Speaking of my father, has left me plenty of time to think. Perhaps too much. It is as if an ill wind has blown across my soul.
But first, Animan wants to flirt. I have no time for your melancholy, Animan. Why? What are you thinking of? I speak of memories that are best put aside, Gabacious, lest they fester at my heart. I find, however, sometimes that I cannot. Yes, I remember that when I first achieved the rank of squire, it had been a difficult task. My father had refused to be my patron, so I was no better off than a commoner would be. Most knights would not take me in, since I had no coin to pay for my equipment. I had to prove myself. A knight by the name of Sir Belathan took pity on me and had me squired. I was proud. I was proud during the ceremony and happy. But it was not to last. My father, Lord Cor, stumbled into the Halder's headquarters and was filthy drunk and full of rage. Your dad sounds like a jerk. He began shouting at the knights, at Sir Ryan Trowell, no less, that I had been stolen from him. That was a worthless and weak son, who should not be in the order. So Sir Ryan Trowell told him that I had proven myself, but the old bastard would hear none of it. They were finally forced to drag him out of the headquarters, kicking and screaming. Leave it to Lord Cor to stain the one moment of pure pleasure I was able to steal during my time in the order. The one thing I achieved despite all his oppositions. Bah! That's awful. I'm so sorry that it happened to you like that. But you should not let your father eat away at you like this, Animan. 'Tis difficult, my lady. Since the death of my mother, my father has been a cancer in my soul. How do you guys know about cancer? Stupid question, maybe. Sorry. A force against which I have struggled for years to prove myself. I guess they knew about it. Maybe they called it a plague. I don't know. I don't know my history, medieval history. It's in a fantasy world, too. Fair enough. But listen to me. What a pathetic knight I must seem, blubbering like a boy to you over such a thing as my father's disapproval. You must think me a fool, my lady. Don't be ridiculous, Animan. You've overcome many obstacles. You should be proud of your accomplishments. I can toughen him up. I think you can harden. Nah. I like that he's a softie. We'll harden him up a little bit, but you are kind to say so, my lady. Thank you. Yeah. So we're gonna go to Rayless. I think she's in the Five Flagons Inn in the Bridge District. We're gonna do some shopping first, but yeah, I think that's gonna be our next task. Umar Hills, we've learned about. It needs our help. So we've got a lot of locations to go, a lot of places we can visit, a lot of opportunities for advancement in our power, advancement in our gear, and advancement in our coin. But we're gonna unadvance our coin right here, right now. And when we come back, folks, well, I'm just gonna cut, and then we'll come back. All right, welcome back, folks. I've just been doing some shopping here, selling a bunch of junk and whatnot, and acquired. Well, as you can see, we're much less rich than we were. But I only bought one item, and that was this right here, the Robe of Vacna, which is just an insanely powerful item. As you can see, it improves your casting speed by 4, which basically means you can instant cast most anything in the game. It's pretty dang overpowered. This robe doesn't even come close to the power of the 2 artifacts. Yeah, we read this already. We've been wanting this since the beginning. So we got it. There's another item I do want as well. We cannot afford yet. But I would like it very much to have. That's the Shield of Balduran. We're going to be wanting this, so before we embark on a certain quest.
Greetings, good customer.
Just show it off real quick. It's the she's got awesome stuff in general, but it's right here. We want this. We cannot have it yet. This is a very important. This is the reason why we want this. Not to spoil anything, but we want that. All right. Let me just check real quick. Do you have any potions? I don't know where you get potions in this game, other than just finding them. I can't remember. Healing potions, I mean, of course. Okay. Nah. All right. We're off to the Bridge District. As Ari has kindly reminded us, the patron of the theater, 5 flagons in, Rayla's shy. I don't know if she's the patron. Whatever she is.
Let me have it.
She needs our help.
Come.
Oh. More of this vampire shadow thief stuff. Salia says, "You know this is the only choice. Be sensible." You do paint a rather pretty picture, but I heard some nasty stuff about what happens to those that join. Rumors and hearsay. I am here before you as the proverbial horse's mouth. You may take what I say at my word, or we will end up like the others will. See, there you go threatening. Though I suppose my own guild is threatening no less. I just don't know. You know, you just haven't said it out loud yet. Perhaps, but wait. Someone is listening to us. Get out of here before they see us. Go. We'll take care of these spies. Is that right? Oh my gosh. Really? You challenge me? Don't you know who you face? Quoting Irenicus. Yeah, get in there, Ari. You whack him with that stick. Well, you just blew any chance you had at making a deal, whatever that was. So I found out something kind of sad. As a side note, we got a note here. Let's give these to Ari. So, because Ari is a cleric mage, she literally cannot learn certain spells. One of those being haste, the very, very good spell. So I'm like, as you can see, if you look here, haste, not usable by cleric. Maybe I'm messing this up and I'm not confusing this, but I tried to teach it to her. I tried to teach her clairvoyance, which reveals the whole map, which is very nice, and she couldn't learn it. So now I'm like, dang, I don't know if I was gonna keep Nalia forever.
Very well.
I'm debating that, but at this point, since learning that, it's kind of like, I need a mage. Potentially. I mean, I don't want to have to do without haste. That's a really good spell. We'll see. We got a note on one of the Shadow Thieves. The Shadow Thieves weaken day by day and cannot even protect their own members from the night they claim to know so well. What do your guild dues pay you for, besides the opulence of the Shadow Council? Join with us and receive. Receive what you know you are worth. We meet when the night is half past. You know the place. Yeah, the graveyard, huh? Alright. I'm not joining vampires in this playthrough. We'll do an evil playthrough where we can do all the fun stuff. You could put it that way. All right. So yeah, I don't know about that aspect. I can probably live without those spells. That's fine. Let's head to the Bridge District. I think that's where we need to go. Lieutenant Aegisfield. Greetings, citizens. I trust to be... Yeah, he said, I should hate to have to run you by the garrison if anything should happen. No need for that, sir. We're not looking for any trouble here. I am sure, but I extend this warning even so. It is not so much your conduct that I'm worried about, but with all your gear, you will be a rich target. Heroes of goodness need no warning. Where we tread, evil trembles in our wake. I am warning everyone so as to get the word out that there are guards on the street. We've had a string of killings, and I don't want any more happening. People die, unfortunately, all the time. This is the age we live on. That's life. Dangerous enough for people that look for trouble, but when innocence... This is different. Murder. Unlike anything I've seen in years.
Disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone.
Well, sounds like a... Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, why would they prey on the poor? What could they have? Nothing. They have nothing to take. He kills them all, and that is all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful a way as possible. It's sick. He flays them alive. There's been blood all over the area. Like Farish, a local urchin who found the wasted victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. That sounds horrid. I can't imagine anything so awful. Why would someone want to do such a thing? It sounds like the work of a very sadistic person. We should look into this, Gabacious. Perhaps we could find clues where others could not. The confines of the city too much to chisel at the sanity of its inhabitants. But I wonder if there's some other force at work. We had best be wary. Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any information about the murders, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with walkers and beggars. Old Rampa was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area. Rose was plain lucky. Don't be like them. Ew, gross. So we have a very crazy, sadistic murderer out there. Why is this part of the screen black? That's weird. What the heck? What the heck? Am I too zoomed out or something? I don't know.
Trade you a few words, sure enough.
I tell you, it's only gonna get worse. And you can't tell who they be looking at them. This one here is in the tavern just that night. Hush up, you. He was a man like any other. Just because he was in the Shadow Thief crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own trouble anyway. Without you helping, have to refuse half the city if the bar tavern Shadow Thieves. Probably end up dead too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch. Dead as they can get. The Black Little Hoods didn't help them one bit. What killed them was a lot more than you could handle. Look at the marks on them. This is a guild war, like they say. It's just going to get worse. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for 10 days. I could use a break. You close up when someone spills salt or forgets to knock on wood, you old boy. Business as usual for me. We'll see. Guild wars just mean trouble. Lots of trouble. Yeah, we've seen plenty of that going on. Well, we definitely could help with these, oh, we got a mugger here. Hey, you! Give me your money now, or you're gonna regret it. Comprehend, yes? Alright. I comprehend that I'm trying to apply your trade on the wrong person. You're about to be the one regretting it. Yeah? Well, we'll just see about that, won't we? What you got? Studded leather armor and 6 gold. Alright. Oh, you got friends, huh? Okay. These fire arrows are nice. Ooh, he makes a crazy noise. Alright, Ari, it's been fun having you up there in the front line, but I think I'm gonna put you back in the back now. Yeah, so we definitely are interested in this ending these murders in the Bridge District, that's for sure. But one thing at a time. We got a boy. Is he coming? Oh, no. Gosh, you're so big and tall. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. I think this is good for you. Boo is also sending his congratulations. What? Nice. Alright, Balthus Estate. 5 Flagons Inn right there. Okay. Merchant Square. State of Cirque Ferrad. Tanner Shop. Delisar Inn. Temple of Helm. Derelict House. Okay. We'll just see if we can make our way there without nary an interruption. Rose bouquet. Hey, Rose. Oh, honey, I'm not walking the right side of the street for you, want? I can point you in the right directions, though. What are you looking for? I'm just looking for some information. Information costs just like anything else. If you got the coin, I'll chit-chat as long as you like. 20 gold to your taste. We'll have a nice long real talk. Sure, I'll pay your little fee. Good. Talk all you want, then. I'll be your sympathetic ear. What's on baby's mind? The guard seemed to think you saw something of a recent murder. The Aegisfield talks too much. I told him what I saw, which was nothing. A man in a hood. That's all I saw. Didn't know the poor sod that I died. Wait, there was something. A smell. Besides the blood, I mean. I think I smelled girl berries. Yes, that's it. Girl berries or something like it. What's that? I can't recall. The guards didn't seem to think that information was important. They just laughed. Probably wouldn't recognize it if I smelled it again. Talk to that merchant Bill. He might know something that smells like that. I'll see if I can choose between whatever he suggests. That'll help you, sweetie. Thanks. Don't go running off, maybe. I'll be back and you'd better be here. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be waiting. You bought your time. That's cool. Is that Belle? Yep.
Have a look at my wares.
What can I do for you today? You seem a bit agitated. Anything you need? What do you have that smells like girl berries? What do you know about the friend? Yeah. Locally? Well, let me think. I know of these things with that smell. Girl berries are one, and the bark of an oak is similar, and solic berries too. What would these things be used for locally then? Well, I do business in girl berries. They are used in folk remedies, turned into topical salves for intimate afflictions. Oak bark is used to make tannin, I believe. Natural curative agent for working with skins. Been in use for centuries. Oh, so a tanner, huh? There's a tanner, Ryjik Heidsman, who has a shop near here. He might have some tannin. I'm not sure. Might be worth it to ask him. Solic berries are used in a local bakery for their signature mumbleberry pie. Very tasty, but they are closed now. It is the berries off season. I have some of each if you wish, free of charge because it's been a slow day. Was there anything else? No, thank you. As you wish. I'll be here if you wish to return.
No more. The item is on the ground.
So the girl berries smell like oak bark, which is used in tanning. There just so happens to be a tanner right here in the Bridge District. Maybe he knows what's up. Alright. Oh, and he gave us some. These are one of the 2 types of berries that you have obtained from Baldur. Rose Baker said the berries smell something like a man who may be the murderer that stalks in the Bridge. She would like to smell them again to be sure. Ah, okay. Cool. I need somebody else to hold this stuff. This is the oak bark here. And the solic berries. Okay. I don't remember this part. I might have skipped it. You hold on to that, please. Thanks. Oh, you dropped the... Don't drop those. Pick those back up right this instant.
Get on with it, yes?
So, Rose. Back again? This has to be the weirdest question I've ever asked a customer. But do you have what you wanted me to smell? Yes, I do. He gave me these 3 things for you to sample. Alright then, I'll have a look. Let me have those. I've just remembered why it smelled like girl berries. That was not what the men smelled like. Ah, no wonder the guards were laughing. Never mind. Next. Solic berries. Mumbleberry pie, right? That's not the smell, though. Good thing, too. I'd hate to think the murderers every time I smelled a pie. That's the one. Yes, this tree bark stuff. It was stronger smelling on him, though. This is the same, but it's faint. What would make him smell like this? It's oak bark. It's used to make tannin for making leather. Hence the flaying. So he might have worked with leather? Odd. Well, I hope that helps. You've got what you wanted. Off with you now. Perhaps. No. Goodbye. Yep.
Yes.
Well, what does this say? Tanner shop. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just pay a visit we'll meet with Rayless next time, but let's just pay a little visit to the tanner here, because I didn't expect to get a lead so quickly, but this guy might know a little something.
Come back when I have replenished my stock.
Sorry for bothering you. No trouble. Goodbye.
What? Very well.
I'm just gonna have a little look around.
Now?
He doesn't mind. You don't mind, do you? Nah, he's cool. It's just, it wouldn't befit you to search him. What is it? It wouldn't befit you to search through the tanner's house when he's standing right beside you. He may get suspicious. Oh, okay. Well, we are gonna leave, but sir, can we just ask you a few questions?
Come back when I have replenished my stock.
Where were you in the... Can I ask you a few questions about the local murders? The guards have already canvassed the neighborhood, so if you want anything, go talk to them. I don't know who you are or what you are, so I'm not talking to you. Well, I think you should. There was tannin smelled on the murder. What is your point? It is a common smell, especially on new armor. Many sets are sold each day. I am not responsible for how they are used any more than a blacksmith would be. No, if that's the extent of your evidence, then you have nothing more to say. I am a respected businessman, and if common sense will not keep you away, then I'll have the guards force you to leave. I'm sorry for bothering you. I won't disturb you again. See that you don't. Goodbye. True. He's got a point. I mean, it's really not enough evidence, so... Belle, you got anything more to say about it? What do you know? Okay. We'll just have to gather some more information. Let's go into the Five Flagons Inn, though. Maybe somebody in here has something to say about the murders. We've got Jerry Jamtoes. When we come back, folks, we will continue our inquiry into the murders, as well as meet Rayla Shy. I think she's in the basement of here. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.